Buongiorno, mes amis. It's time for some more Red Dead. Grab your popcorn. We're bringing out all the cliches in this one. I think that's the most ominous way I've started any one of these videos. What are we doing currently? Okay, so I know we got the Sadie Adler main story mission and Charlotte up here. So Charlotte it is first, and then basically we book it south.
Yeah.
Man, this game is so crazy. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to start.
Easy. Whoa. Hey there, fella.
What's up, my guy? So Charlotte, we've met Charlotte a couple times.
Yep.
Recently, I think one of the Charlotte missions came up, and I was like, "Oh man, I can't remember who Charlotte is." And so then we went to go see him, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's who it is." And now I'm like, "Yeah, I know Charlotte, no doubt." And I mean, after that, that's basically it. I was trying to scour the map a little bit at the beginning, see if there were any like odd stranger missions or you know, just anything that kind of stands out. Maybe a new side mission. I don't know. Nothing. So, and that Sadie Adler mission down in Saint Denis we've had for a while. I think it's going to be maybe a climax. Because Dutch basically said, if I remember correctly, that whenever you're done what you're doing up here, come down to Saint Denis and meet us. So I think basically the whole crew, Dutch and Micah included, will likely... something's down here. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Looks like maybe somebody got attacked or something like that. Anyways, so I mean, the whole crew is going to be there. Micah and Dutch. I mean, even Sadie, so... And Sadie usually only comes when there's trouble involved, so... She's pretty badass. She's become pretty badass. It's gonna be a sad moment, honestly, to see Arthur Morgan go.
Hey,
Whoa.
easy now.
What is it? It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, when you spend hundreds potentially of hours with this is legendary animal territory. I'm just gonna have a quick peek. There is something over here.
Easy.
That's just a flower. But there was something right over here. Spend hundreds of hours with a character and then he dies, you know, tragically, especially when Arthur has been, you know, kind of a hero. He's been a fun character to play with. I think even more so than John Marston from the first Red Dead Redemption.
Let's see what we got. Got a good head start on me.
It's a legendary moose. Oh, this would actually be a fun one to catch. It goes this way, towards the path. Everything back there is just bush and flowers and like herbs and stuff that you can pick, but they give off an aura as well, so it's confusing sometimes because the clues give off like that yellowish aura, but you can see the plant life to the right there is also giving off like an aura, so it makes it kind of hard when you're hunting and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely have not been a pro hunter in this game. We have not gotten nearly the majority of the legendary animals. We've done some personal hunting for Pearson. Oftentimes, you know, I'll kill some things and bring it back for some meat for the stew. But, you know, I really haven't used, like, the carnivore and herbivore baits, or the scent lotion. I've used that a couple times, but, you know, not really. I'm not sure it's really even necessary. Okay, I am missing something here. It just stops here. And the confusing thing about that is that on the other side, it stops here, where I found the tracks on the tree. There's nothing back there. We go this way, and then it stops. It just dead stops. Let's see if we can go underneath to the other side here. No? Hopefully a train is not going to come. We've had that issue before. Okay, cool. Well, that's definitely something over here. This is dung. Well, it's a new clue.
Looks a way off.
Well, we have a new path. I made a good choice to go over the tracks to the other side. I thought, you know, the path kind of ended and then it sloped up, so I thought maybe the moves kind of went, you know, over the tracks to the other side, and you wouldn't be able to really see tracks on the train tracks. Tracks on the train tracks. You would not be able to see tracks on the train tracks, but there are tracks on the train tracks. They're just not the moose's tracks. Are you following? If you're lost, just go to www.wikipedia. I don't know what the ending is. This looks like a new clue. We got some fur.
Getting close.
computer just fell asleep on me. It's nodding off over there. Lovely. Okay, so Arthur says we're getting close. I only had the weapons on me that I had equipped the last time that I played and saved and quit, so I'll take the Lancaster repeater then. Hopefully that's enough to kill this moose rather quickly. Holy Christ, that's a bird? It's like a big turkey. So the path goes back up and across the tracks. That's gotta be it there. That's the legendary moose right there. So I have to be extra careful with this thing. I want to wait until it turns around so that I can get a headshot on it. Because if I can get 2 quick headshots, I'm going to try and call it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I can't kill it in the water. Damn it. Looks like I only wounded it. There it is. Don't go in the water. No, don't go in the water. If it dies in the water, I'm screwed. Shoot. Oh my god, I'm out of Deadeye. Okay, I have to get snake oil. I'll use an open snake oil. Lancaster was not really the best hunting weapon. There were other weapons that probably would have killed this animal already. I think that's it. I think that did it. Wow, it was like jumping through the air and I was shooting it. Holy Christ. Ram's head is a health herb. Let's do it. That deserves a nice reward for killing another legendary animal. Here we go. Wow. I gotta put it out of its misery. Wow, look at this thing. I gotta kill this. Oh my god. This is gonna be tough, guys. Wow, a shotgun to the face. How the f do you actually skin an animal this size? Apparently there was more I could have gotten from this animal, but my satchel is full or whatever. I'm not too concerned about that. I need my horse, though. Oh, that's right. I changed horses as well. This is Buell. That's right.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I need a reminder about Buell. Oh, that's right. God damn it. Oh, man. Can't even remember what I just ate 5 minutes ago. Holy Lord. Okay, so, Buell we inherited from Hamish. That's right. We finally completed the series of Hamish videos. God, I can't believe I couldn't even remember that. But that's important because we got to get to the stables so that we can call 101 to the stables. I'm going to use Buell for the next bit. I really liked Hamish. Me and Hamish had a nice friendship going in the last, year of his life there or so. And, I'd like to ride Buell to kind of honor Hamish. He was a great guy, and he legitimately taught me a couple things, especially about fishing. So...
Okay, then.
Yeah, obviously he passed as well, so... Arthur is, losing friends rapidly. So, hopefully there's not a lot of shooting in this mission, because I don't want to die and lose that legendary pelt. Shouldn't die anyways with all the tonics I have.
My. I was wondering when I was going to see you again.
You look different.
Well, the rigors of simplicity take their toll on a woman.
Oh, no, I didn't mean
No,
it.
I know. Things are going well. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you did it all yourself.
So how are you holding up?
I'm still standing. Which is an improvement on the last time you saw me.
I wish that there was something else that I could do.
Ma'am, you have done more than enough.
Please, call me Charlotte.
Arthur. Arthur Morgan.
Well, you take care of yourself, Arthur. Please go on in and help yourself to anything you need. What's mine is yours.
Oh, well, that's very kind.
I wonder if she'd let me crash here too, because this could be like a safe house for Arthur if need be. So Charlotte is a woman who I believe inherited this cottage. I mean, we're way up to the northeast end of the map, and she's a city girl and didn't really know a lot about kind of homestead living and that kind of a thing. So we've been helping her gradually over time, and I don't want to say there's anything romantic going on between Arthur and Charlotte, because I really don't think there is. But she's a very kind woman, and where all of Arthur's friends when all of Arthur's friends are going away, this is a good chance for him to have somebody, close to him. He needs as many of those people as he can get. So she said, go on inside and take anything that you see. I'm gonna take what I can, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get something out of it. pretty full. I haven't really smoked a lot of cigarettes and cigars and that kind of a thing in this game, in this playthrough. So, you know, they've just kind of collected in my inventory for a while, and every time I come across them, I never need them. Just going through all of her drawers, her underwear drawer. Nothing is out of bounds here. So this is kind of less of a mission and more just kind of wrapping up this whole Charlotte side quest. We've seen that with a lot of our side quests now. They're dwindling down to a select few. And I mean, if the game continues on and the story continues on, and you know, there's not a lot of side stuff going on, doesn't mean there's always been side stuff, so I doubt that'll happen. You know, we could always tackle one of these missions. I was thinking, you know, about maybe doing these dinosaur bones. So I know I've talked a lot about that before, but I'm pretty much given up on those 2 perfect animal carcasses. There's a lot involved in that, and it's just not really my thing. But there's definitely some, you know, I wouldn't mind actually going and exploring the map a little bit. We saw some beautiful places with the rock carvings, and the dinosaur bones I don't really think would take that long. A lot of them are really close to each other. So, you know, that could be a fun one. But we already have stuff on our plate here, so let's continue going through here. Yeah, it looks like, aside from all of these, what I call log missions, these collectible missions, I call them log missions because they're displayed in your log. I hope that makes sense. It made sense to me, that's why I called it that, but like I said, Wikipedia. Anyways, but we still have a Marko Dragic mission. Apparently, he's one of those mad scientist guys that we met. I think he's the guy that's into like the electricity, and he's like Nikola Tesla. I think that's the guy. I know there was another kind of scientisty guy that we met, but anyways, that's really the only other active stranger mission. Everything else has kind of been concluded. The one with Acrisius and Proteus, all those ones. Hamish. They really have a great selection of side content. It's so grand, it's so vast. You know, if you're more of a collector and that's kind of your thing, there's tons of missions for that. Or if you're somebody who really likes to stick to more, you know, story-based content like myself, there's tons of those stranger missions that can be accomplished as well. So there's really something for everybody. And although I know we won't get to 100% in this playthrough, I do think we'll be able to get 70, maybe even 80%. I don't think it's going to be, you know, a low amount. I think that we've done a lot of content, hence why it's taken almost a year now. Exclusively streaming this. The important thing is, it hasn't really lost our interest. We keep going back at it. We haven't said, you know, let's take a break with Red Dead and do something else. We have stuck with it, and it's been a lot of fun. Really not as many valuable things as what I imagined. Not as many of them. So I'm having some trouble with my English right now. What's this? Cal and Charlotte Balfour. Oh, that was her husband. And on the back, it says Cal and Charlotte Balfour, February 1893. So that would be 6 years previous. And that picture was taken in Chicago. Oh, we got some jewelry here. A silver chain bracelet. We could probably go to a fence to sell that. We have some candy in here. A chocolate bar. Now this is the content you've come here for, guys. Searching Charlotte's underwear drawer. That should literally be the name of this video. Searching Charlotte's underwear drawer. And I promise you, it would get more views in 10 minutes than I'll get ever again on YouTube. I think I have almost 600 combined views across all my videos, which, it's actually not bad. It means there's definitely eyes. Just 2 lonely eyes. Okay, nothing in there. That's like her towels and shower stuff. This is her nightstand. Just ransacking her entire house from top to bottom. Okay, I think I have explored most of my options. That silver chain bracelet was a nice addition. That door is actually locked, interestingly enough, but that's okay. We got a miracle tonic as well, which is super helpful. Where's Charlotte?
Charlotte, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
Well, at least I know that I can always come up here if need be. That is important. So let's... Yeah, there we go. Another legendary animal crossed off there. Nice. We should maybe... that's another side thing that we could do now that a lot of our active stranger missions are no more. We could try and hunt down some... oh, shoot. Just hunt down some legendary animals and catch some legendary fish. I've actually had some fun fishing in this game. I found it, I don't think I understood it at first. You know, very early on when we went out fishing with Hosea and Dutch, you know, we were having fun with it and catching these small fish, but it was really Hamish. That one side mission that I did with him, I think the very first one where he takes us out fishing, that was where I kind of learned to fish, and it's a pretty fun little mechanic. So we got some bounty hunters to the west of us, so we are going to want to avoid them like the plague. And we need to hightail it pronto. I'm gonna try and let the bounty hunters pass by. I'm not sure that they're even moving though. What am I supposed to do with this friggin' hide? I don't think... Oh shoot, I think they know where I am. I have to go this way. I have to hightail it right now. I need to go more to my right here. Oh, no way.
Now, come on.
I hate being in this wanted dead or alive territory. Looks like I was able to lose them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They are right on my ass. Plus, I have an enemy coming up on my left. We're in trouble here, guys, because I can't lead them. I can't lead them back to my camp. So we're in a bit of trouble here. I could go to the trapper to sell my hide. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's make that my target here. And just book it. Looks like I was able to avoid that enemy on my left coming up. Oh, that's not an enemy. That's a cougar or something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You son of a... You gotta be kidding me. Are you for real right now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just got eaten by a cougar. I literally just got eaten by a cougar. I literally just had my head eaten by a cougar. How was your day? Well, you know, I got my head eaten off by a cougar. Well, that's probably the worst way we've had Arthur die so far in this game. And to make matters even worse, I have now lost my hat. All because of those stupid... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. So you abandon your legendary animal, visit the nearest fence and trap it, access the quality parts and whatever. So you do kind of hold on to it. I get to keep like the antlers and stuff like that. So I can still make a trip down to the trapper. Hopefully we don't get attacked by oh, I don't have my Englishman hat anymore. I hate not having that. That was a good luck hat. Those bounty hunters are just awful human beings, just awful people. They have no souls. They're like the Death Eaters from Harry Potter. I just made a pop culture reference that had nothing to do with Zelda for the first time on my channel's history. The first time in my channel's history. I like to use proper grammar. Like, not only did Buell knock me off his back, then I'm being chased by 3 bounty hunters who are all shooting me. I'm successfully able to kill 2 of them, but then a pack of cougars attacks me and kills me. Like, as if the 3 bounty hunters on horses chasing Arthur on foot wasn't bad enough. A pack of cougars had to come in and friggin' eat me. Only in Red Dead Redemption 2 would that happen. Only. I used to hate that about Grand Theft Auto as well. Oh no, guys, here's another Grand Theft Auto wreck. The wildlife sucked. You could be out there just exploring the map and a lion kills you or something stupid. I don't know. What the? That's the Murphy Brood. What are you? Are you for real right now? What should I use on these guys? Let's go bolt action. Ah, they got me a couple times there, good. Oh my god. Oh, I thought the guy was raping her or something.
Run! As fast as you can!
I don't need to run anywhere, lady. You can run wherever you like, though. God, I had a couple pelts, too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There must be a fence. I thought there was one in Van Horn. There is one in Van Horn. We could go there. I don't want to have to make too many stops, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Woo! Zoom out a little bit here. Good lord, all I can smell is Buell's ass.
Easy now.
Easy now is right. Okay, what do we got?
Yeah.
So we'll hit the trapper. I just want to see what comes out of that legendary pellet. And you know what? We actually might be able to make something now because I have killed multiple legendary animals now. So I should be able to potentially craft something. The last thing I crafted through a trapper was that bear hat from the very first legendary animal that I killed. It's actually part of a story mission way back at the beginning of the game, probably in one of the first few parts, 3 or 4 parts. You go hunting and you kill a legendary bear, and then he makes a hat out of the bear's like face, kind of, right, out of like his head. So we did craft that, and I did wear that for a little while, kind of give Arthur that gritty kind of look. I think he was a lot grittier at that time than he is now. But now that we've killed multiple legendary animals, let's see if anything is available yet.
Whoa.
Oh, I gotta go down here? Whoa, we're not going down here. Where am I going? Oh, the trapper is literally down there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Buell. God, no wonder you don't have any business. You're out here in the middle of nowhere, you doofus. Well, I guess... Oh, shoot. I don't want to rob you. I'm not going to rob you. No, no. Sorry, that was totally by mistake. Hello, I'm here to buy your goods.
What's got you stung, huh?
Nothing. Nothing. I just accidentally had my gun equipped. Do I have to come
Damn it,
around?
you make yourself scarce right now.
I'm sorry,
Oh, you want to
please.
trade now? Should have thought of that, eh?
Relax, friend.
Hey, now, just take a breath and let's talk. I am just going to walk...
No, I want to buy from you. God, this guy is so paranoid. Okay, now they're both on my back. Excuse me, sir. May I please buy something from you? Dude. Seriously, you're gonna make me rob you? You probably don't even have anything. This is ridiculous. It's locked. Really? It shouldn't be locked. But it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
All right, boy.
Came all the way here for nothing. That's where 101 is right now, I think. This is what I mean. We got to call him back to the stable. Let's head that way to the stable. And maybe by the time we get there... I also came from the back of his hut. That's just where it took me. Like, I can't control where the GPS takes me. So I think he was a little bit spooked by that. But I'm thinking if I can get far enough away. Here comes some more bounty hunters. Are you for real?
Yep.
God, they are literally everywhere. Really?
You stay right there. You know we gonna kill you, right, boy?
Yeah, there's a nice shot. It's not like my bounty is gonna go up any more.
Yeah.
Is the trapper open? Oh. I can't believe that. Just because I accidentally had my gun equipped and aimed it at him. He gets spooked. So unrealistic. We can put that on our on the back burner for things to do. We're gonna head to the stable now to try and get our horses settled, like Buell. I want Buell settled. And then I want 101. I want 101 back at the stables.
Yeah.
And then there's another horse, I think, already being held at the stables for us. So I know we have Morgan, that little small pony. That's one. But then there's another one that's already being held there right now. So I can't remember which one it was. It's not Doll, because I'm pretty sure Doll died. Doll died. Is the trapper open now? Oh, now the trapper's open. I feel like I should go back to the trapper real quick before I have to come all the way back. I knew if I rode away far enough, the trapper would become available again. I'll holster all my weapons before I disembark so that we don't have the same problem. So we'll go to the trapper, we'll go to the stable, we'll go to the fence. After getting the legendary animal, it's suggested I go to the fence. And then I think yikes, I should probably get something to eat. I should probably find a place to stay, maybe in Van Horn, and maybe a place where I can eat something and kind of make a stop there. There is a saloon, perfect. So we'll hit up Van Horn, and then right after Van Horn, we'll ride straight down to Saint Denis, which is where it's going to get real interesting real quick. He's like, oh, this guy's back. Oh, Jesus. Please don't aim your gun at me
Glad to see
again.
you again, sir.
He's like, yeah, good to see you again, sir. Let's start over. Okay. Well, I'd like to sell.
All right, let's have a look.
So I don't have the legendary animal pelt. Lovely. Okay, so I'll give you the giant boar tusk. It's from the legendary boar I killed. It's $15 in my pocket. A good raccoon pelt, displaying minor damage.
Yep.
I'm not going to give him any of my meat because I can use that for myself to eat at a fire or something if I set up camp somewhere. And I can also donate, especially the mature venison meat. That's probably going to go all to Pearson. So now let's see what we have
Nothing
under
quite
the
like
buy
wearing your best
category.
day's work.
This will tell you flat out. So again, yeah, there you go. I have ram hide. Trapper has enough ingredients. Batwing chaps. Ooh, I like that. Should we do the hat? Or these? I like these. Yeah, I do. Okay, so that's an idea. We have the white bison hat. And the white bison coat. If I could get the coat and the pants, that would be
Every
sick.
one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else.
Okay, but what? So can I do the jacket? I mean, and the pants? I mean, you can only get one legendary bison pal. Like, I think
Wish I
maybe
never had
that's what I'm
sneaked my
missing.
stall into the city.
Like, I would get both of those things plus the pants. Okay, so I think it means that I have 2 legendary white bison pelts, so I should be able to do both of those. And then this one I have the legendary ram, and I can do that. And I have 3 of those, so I could actually do the hat too. But I'm gonna do that other hat, or maybe I should do that hat. It's a little bit more professional. We'll do that last though. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is cool. We finally get some customized clothing from the Trapper. We haven't really explored this avenue of the game before, so this is cool. And it makes getting the legendary animals worth it, because now we're actually getting to see a reward from it. Something tangible. Something to go, hey, you know, we actually took the time to kill that legendary animal, and some of them are hard. We've had trouble with some of them in the past, so I don't really remember maybe I'm getting, I know we've done a few recently, but we must have done a white bison and we must have done a ram, because we have both of those pellets. So let's do the coat.
Fine clothes.
So now I have 1 legendary white bison pellet left. So we could do that hat, where he's gonna look like a mountain man. But I'm going to do ooh, that would be a nice jacket, but we're gonna go with these guys.
The one place to find them. Good choice.
I'm just gonna have to go in Van Horn and probably change my clothes. I can do that when I hit up the saloon because of that shirt underneath. I definitely need to change that. But is it better to have that hat? It's a little bit more Arthur looks a little more professional in that hat in comparison to this hat. No? I mean, and plus we're really in a warm climate, so we don't right now, so especially going down to Saint Denis to the bayou. So let's just go with this hat for now. The legendary ram hat.
Sure. Looks like you
Look at
have-
that. We are mean now.
What's going on here? You got trouble in tow?
You want to be careful there, my friend.
Holy Christ. I love it. Finally, some nice customized clothing. And finally, the trapper actually decides to do business with me.
Yeah.
And I kind of match Buell. No? Like color-wise, maybe? No? Okay, I'm just delusional. Okay, here we go. To the stables. And at this point, if I come across bounty hunters, I'm just gonna help them out and end it myself. Christ, I already have TV. I don't want to get my head eaten by a cougar again, and I certainly don't want to be killed by some bounty hunters. I don't want that to be the way. Oh, speaking of, I just had to bring it up, didn't I?
Found the bastard. Don't you even think of moving. This is where you We got dispensation from the governor to protect him from fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go maybe use a miracle tonic to kind of refill everything across the board. A strange increase in the number of bounty hunter encounters, for sure. We have been around a lot, you know, Van Horn and that in this area, and we haven't really encountered that many in Annisburg. We haven't really encountered this many bounty hunters. Every time I leave and go out on my horse, they're finding me, so that's not a good sign for sure. Means they're not having too much trouble tracking me down. Hopefully my new disguise will buy me a little more time. Come on, Buell, I don't have all day. I guess I could loot some of these bodies. It might be kind of worth it. I don't really want to get caught looting these bodies. Oh, here come people. Okay, bye.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
I need to go through and use some gun oil to clean all of my weapons, and then every time I select a new weapon from kind of this time forward, I need to make it a point to use my gun oil to kind of maintain them. I like to really maintain my weapons. So let's start off. Typically I use the Lancaster, and we will go, I don't know. I like that semi-auto shotgun, I really do.
Easy.
I mean, it takes a second, but it definitely goes a long way, and it boosts the attributes of the weapon a little bit more when you clean and maintain it with the gun
Giddy
oil.
up. I don't need no new friends.
You know, the semi-auto shotgun. These are two of the weapons I will probably use the most going forward. Oh, I like this weapon. This is another one that I customized. I went through and customized a lot of my weapons. Back in the old days. I mean, it's been a year now playing this, so I can say that, right? And then right now for pistols, I have the two Schofield revolvers equipped. So I would probably go sawed off and the volcanic pistol, or I could go volcanic pistol and Callaway's revolver as well as a pair, plus the 2 Schofields as a pair, and then Midnight and the semi-auto as a pair. I like the pistols more so than the revolvers. I'm definitely more of a pistol guy, but I really like the Schofields. I customized them both to kind of match, and I have a pair of them, so I'm just going to be using those as my weapons, as my pistols for now, and then we will definitely switch it up to some of the more powerful ones. The Cattleman and the Double Action, I think, are the worst rated. So let's maintain this one. You'll see how cool they both look here in a sec. Oh, this one's actually in perfect condition. And so is the other one too. Well, and that one's all black, and the other one is black, and it's got a little bit of gold on it. It's a cool little mix.
Idiot.
Okay, so back on track here. So now every time I select a weapon, I just need to really make a new one. I need to really make it a point to clean them up a little bit. Always gotta have a gun at the ready now that those bounty hunters are all up around me.
See?
Now that I've cleared them out a couple times, though, I feel like they'll be a little bit more cautious about sending another group out after me. They should be, for the sake of not wanting to kill their own men. They know they're just sending them to slaughter when they come after me. Those are like private bounty hunters who are really just looking for a reward, right? That's what they are, bounty hunters, and not like the Pinkertons. You notice they don't just come and head at me all the time out in the open. They're a lot more strategic because they're obviously a detective agency. We can try and double time it a little bit here to the stable.
Hey, move!
Being at a saloon will be great because we should be able to buy a proper meal to eat too. My cores are all getting low, and they drain so quickly now. It's almost impossible to keep up. I don't know that Buell is in particularly great health here. You are now hot. Well, hot, your health core will drain faster. Change clothes to cool down. Well, I am wearing some interesting clothes, and we are going to be going down to the bayou, so I'm probably going to change my pants for sure. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I'm not draining too quickly. I should be able to check my drain rate. Haven't really had this problem before. Wow, it's going down like freaking crazy. Holy Christ.
Easy there. Sorry, boy.
I don't have anything I can feed him. Oh, yes I do. Come on, Arthur, smarten up. You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Perfect. So I should be able to, like, ride Buell into the stable here, kind of.
Faster. There
God, I
we
can
go.
feel the heat. Arthur's feeling. To the stables, as I said. We're almost done here. I'm just gonna stay at the saloon, have a quick bite to eat, and do some of that stuff, and then so that when we start next time, the only thing we have to do is head straight down to Saint Denis. I will have to change into some warmer clothes. As great as this outfit is, I will keep this outfit as a backup and change into it once we head back up to the Annisburg area where it's a lot more suitable. But while in Saint Denis, we will change into some clothes, probably all black. I'm gonna try and wear all black for whatever this mission is that we're gonna be pulling with Dutch. Okay, so, and now that he's broken that bridge up there, he's saying that whatever we do, it's gonna be a lot harder for the army or whatever to come after us. I think the natives are going to actually end up helping us, but I think they're going to get caught up in it. Titan, that's my other horse. That's right. So we have Morgan, Titan. Oh no. So 101, we're going to have to go out and get to 101. I'm going to use maybe Morgan to do that. So we'll take Morgan, just a little small horse, out to go retrieve 101. That way, if I end up losing Morgan, that's okay. We'll still have Buell, Titan, and 101. 3 pretty darn good horses. I mean, look at Buell. Look how high his speed and acceleration can go. So he's got a really high sell price as well. They would give me $12 for Titan. They would give me $7.50 for Morgan and $60 for Buell. So and being Hamish's horse. Look, it looks like a freaking angel for Christ. It looks angelic. Good lord. Okay, so we have saddled up Morgan. Let's see if we can do anything with Morgan here. Little horse care package. I'll buy some more food and whatnot. Fill up on all that good horse stuff, and let's take Morgan out. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the fence real quick. Please, no more freaking bounty hunters. This is Van Horn area, much smaller, kind of port town in comparison to, you know, Annisburg. Besides Saint Denis, we still haven't come across another big-ish city. I imagine we'll go to Blackwater at some point. I'm looking forward to going to another, you know, bigger city kind of place. We haven't been to a fence in a long time. We might have some jewelry or some gold or something like that that we'll have the opportunity to sell here as well. And then when I killed that legendary animal, it said, you know, go to a fence or trapper. So I just want to see, like, how could a fence, what's a fence going to do for you when it comes to legendary animal parts?
Hey, mister.
Howdy, partner.
No wonder Arthur's so hot. Look at him. Jesus. We'll make sure to get changed soon. Well, I did just come from the mountains, too, so. The Van Horn Trading Post.
Hi there, mister.
What the hell's going on with this place? Go bother someone else.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. First time. Oh, sure. I'll make a lucky wee piece for you.
Oh, interesting. I can make some of these. So, Fox Claw trinket from the legendary Fox.
And there we are.
Permanently increases the time that Eagle Eye can stay active by 5 seconds. Yes, so each one of these is like a little upgrade, and because of all the legendary animals we've got, we can now purchase some of them. The Lion's Paw trinket.
Nice bit of craftsmanship.
Permanently increases the player's stamina experience bonus by 10%. The Moose Antler trinket.
All right, let's
Permanently
have a
increases
look-see
player's
then.
health experience bonus by 10%. Beautiful. We have the Ram Horn trinket.
Okay, let's see here.
Picking Creeping Thyme, Oregano, and Wild Mint yields 2 times more herbs. That's good if we are ever out picking up those herbs. That doesn't really affect us too much. And that's it. Okay, well, that's definitely some bonus stuff.
I just
that's
hope
worth it.
nobody's missing this too much.
What can I buy from you? I'll fill up on fire bottles and throwing knives, hatchets. I'll buy a cleaver as well. That's a cool melee weapon. Let's fill up on some of these goods as well. It's always good to be able to eat out in the wild.
All
Need
yours.
some gun oil again to clean up my weapons. Snake oil, I definitely need
Thanks.
snake oil. Executioner hood, hides your identity while committing crimes. That's gonna be, yes, that's better than the bandana. So I'm gonna buy that, and I will wear that going into Saint Denis. Canvas sack hood, interesting. I'll buy that too, just to see the difference. Metal skull mask. Look at the psycho mask. Ooh, a pamphlet recipe on how to craft poison arrows. Wow. Wow, these are all different things you can buy to teach you how to do like poison arrows and horse meal and all this other kind of stuff. I'm gonna buy the other couple masks as well.
Okay.
Just to switch up my identity from time to time with different crimes so that I can never be associated with the same mask. I now own with my bandana
what you
5
reckon,
different
ain't
ways
gonna
to
be?
hide my identity. So this
I
is
trust
going to be a lot of
nobody's
fun
missing
wearing
this.
masks. Look at the mask he's wearing. That's funny. Okay. So
Thank you.
and I'll wear one of the masks to Saint Denis. I need to get to the saloon here ASAP because everyone's going to think that I'm in town committing a crime because I'm wearing a freaking psycho mask. So that was actually the trinket screen that we just saw there. So there's all those trinkets you can collect too, and they all have bonuses associated with them. Just when you think that tutorials in this game are done, there's always, this game is just deeper and deeper. There's always something else that you can do, like,
Hey, stop messing
insane.
around. Take that mask off.
Wow, the guy at the postal office won't even serve me because of wearing a mask. So first, let's rent a room first because we need to change clothes ASAP. Looks like I'm from Slipknot. I had this issue before. I couldn't find my room.
Wouldn't be robbing nothing around here, friend.
I'm not robbing anything. Oh my gosh. I'm literally looking for my room. That's the bath. Oh, it's over here. I had the same problem before in Van Horn staying at the saloon. Don't mind me, feller. Okay, so we do have to change our clothes to get out of this psycho mask. So when I go to Saint Denis, there's the executioner hood. There's the canvas sack hood. The cloth mask. The metal skull mask. The metal skull mask is kind of a cool way to do it. I like that one the best. It's clever. It's different. It stands out. Does it stand out too much though? Because you can always go with something like that, but then his eyes really stand out because of his TV. I would use really the canvas sack and the metal skull for sure, but we'll go maskless for now. Yeah, those work pants are fine for now. Yes, the work pants are fine for now. That's good. It at least gets me kind of out of that jacket in this hot weather. So now I'm just gonna go down and order a bath for myself. It doesn't look like there is anything for sale here food-wise, so I'm gonna have to just eat something on my own. Oh, there is a saloon just down the street from me. They'll have something to eat, so I'm gonna have a bath and have something to eat, and then sleep, and then I'll save and quit there, and then when I wake up, we will change up our clothes and suit up and get ready to go down to Saint Denis for that Sadie Adler mission. I love that now nobody's hanging around I thought the saloon in this town and the hotel were all one and the same, but I must have been thinking of something else. But yeah, ever since I came walking out in that mask, everyone's terrified. They all just scattered, except these two guys. They just have some kind of weird fetish. See, he just turned around and watched me walking into the washroom. What a weirdo.
You doing okay in here? Want some help?
I'm actually
I think I'm
good.
okay, thanks.
You know, maybe if I was in
Okay,
Saint
then. I'll
Denis.
leave you to it.
Not in Van Horn. Oh God, not in Van Horn. Lord knows what kind of a bath assistant you would get in Van Horn. God. This place is like... just reeks of awful death and... ugh. It's all dirt and mud and it's kind of uncivilized. We've seen some of the scum walking around the place. Okay, so Arthur's all nice and clean. I've noticed for some of the past couple missions, like when we went to go see that general, there's like flies flying around Arthur's head. You can see people, I saw one guy actually gag ooh, when Arthur walked past him, so I figured it was probably time for a quick bath. So now I'm just gonna head down the street to the saloon so I can get a quick bite to eat, and then we'll actually sleep in my room, and that should really rejuvenate me as well, both eating and sleeping, and then I'll be set to go to Saint Denis. And I've got some food to take on the go, canned stuff and perishable food items that I can eat between this last meal here and being in Saint Denis.
That was my drink.
Oh, Jesus.
Thinking I wasn't fazed by nothing.
You picked the wrong fella.
Oh. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose.
Devil.
No, I have a room here. Oh, shoot. Literally, I thought I still had my fists equipped, but I guess I had my pistols equipped. Look at that. Nobody reported the crime. There's no police agency in Van Horn at all. This is what I mean about being kind of uncivilized. I can't just go in there and shoot up the whole town, though. Hey, you guys are shooting at me. I accidentally killed somebody. I did not kill that guy on purpose. How could you even think that? Why would I kill him on purpose? I don't understand.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Get away.
Is that all of them? Thank God. Can I go back to Van Horn? Oh, man. Otherwise, I have to ride down to Saint-Denis. I'll have to save and quit here, ride down to Saint-Denis, and before I do the Sadie Adler mission, I'll have to get another hotel there. So that's the High Up Saloon. That would be a good place to get a bite to eat before. Yeah, let's just do it there. I will just do what I need to do there. I went to the fence. I did what I needed to do at the stable. Oh, I was supposed to go up and get 101. Okay, so let's save and quit here. Hopefully, I don't know if I can go back to Van Horn. This is a good place to save and quit, though. If I can go back to Van Horn and do what I need to do there, get a bite to eat and sleep there, and then ride out, I'll do that. But if not, I'll go up and I'll get 101 quick here, the temp horse, and then I will head south to Saint-Denis. If I can't go to Van Horn, I'll just do what I need to do in Saint-Denis, like I said. But that's our plan. We still have to basically just eat, sleep, change into what we want to wear going into this mission, mask and all, and then bingo, we're doing the Sadie Adler mission. So we'll figure it out. We'll see what's available to us next time. And then I got to try and keep in mind, I got to go back and get 101 as well. But that's going to be it for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I know you always do. And I will see you on the other side.